Okay, so there are a number of ties to Unova in the Indigo Disc, from the battle music to potential descendants, even to certain places. You can find some Unova Pokemon in the Terarium, but what if the rest of them could be found as well? Which biomes would they be in? Well, I'm Shrill, and we'll find that out in this video. Let's dive in. The Unova Pokemon on the screen are the ones that can be found in the Terarium, so we'll have to find where all the other ones will be, starting with the Watchog, Stoutland, and Lightbird lines. It's not the easiest thing to find out which out of these 4 biomes cats, dogs, and groundhogs would dwell in, but I think it's the Savannah biome because it has the most open space. The elemental monkeys would also be in the Savannah biome because some monkeys live in savannas. I think Muna and Mushana would be in the polar biome. Aside from ice types, Mystic-like Pokemon tend to dwell there as well. The Unpheasant, Gigalith, and Swoobat lines would be in the Canyon biome, with the Unpheasant line being found in the high areas of the mountains, a fitting place for birds, and the Gigalith and Swoobat lines being found in caves, a fitting place for bats and rocks, if you will. Hey, turns out that boulder can actually be found back in Charterstone Cave. So yeah. I think Aldino would be in the coastal biome. There are other pink and audio-based Pokemon that dwell there. The Conkeldurr line would be in the canyon biome. They're definitely the type to dwell in the mountainous areas. And hey, timber can be found in the Oni Mountain in Kitakami. The Seismitoad line would be in the Savannah biome. It has a swampy area, and they would definitely dwell there. Throw and Sock would be in the canyon biome. I feel like their fighting aesthetic belongs in the rough and rugged biome. Also, there are other fighting types that can be found in this biome. The Levani and Scolipede lines would be in the coastal biome, specifically on the grassier side. I feel like that suits them best. Petilil and Lilligant would also be in the coastal biome, because their counterpart can be found there as well. Basculin would be in the polar biome. I know the coastal biome has water too, but I feel like the polar biome matches its rough demeanor more. Darumaka and Darmanitan would be in the Savannah biome. I think it's a fitting place for fire apes. Maractus would also be in the Savannah biome. I spotted cacti there the other day. Dwebble and Crustle would probably be in the canyon biome because of the rocky structure, and they'll probably be within the lower areas. Sigilif would also be in the canyon biome, but I feel like the higher areas would suit it. Yamas and Cofagrigus would be in the Savannah biome, within a secluded area. The Caracosta and the Archeops lines would be in the coastal and canyon biomes respectively. Caracosta is a turtle and it literally has the Spanish word for coast in its name, and Archeops is a cool Asian rocky bird. Trubbish and Garbodor would be in the coastal biome because people sometimes litter on coasts? I mean, hey, they wouldn't be the only waste-based Pokemon there. I think I'll place Zoroark and Zoroark in the polar biome. It seems a bit appropriate for their mysterious and mischievous nature. The Gothitelle line would also be in the polar biome because of its mystic nature, and because its counterpart is there. Ducklet and Swanna would also be in the coastal biome. The Vanillix line would obviously be in the polar biome. Emogo would be in the canyon biome. I was considering the Savannah biome, but the canyon biome seems to have higher areas that would soar through the sky in. Carablast and Escavalier would be in the coastal biome, because snails usually live in moist areas, and some beetles do as well. It was kind of hard to find a place for Fungus and Amoongus, but I think they would probably be in the lower parts of the canyon biome. Out of the 4 biomes, it seems like the most appropriate place for mushrooms. Frillish and Jellicent would be in the coastal biome, within the sea area. The Ferrodrone and Klinkling lines would be in the canyon biome, specifically the Charterstone Cavern. After all, Ferroseed and Klink can be found back in Charterstone Cave. Elegum and Behem would join the other psychic and mysterious Pokemon in the polar biome. The Chandelure line would be in the canyon biome. Out of all places, they would probably be in a mountainous area. Cryogonal would be in the polar biome. Shelmet and Aselgor would be in the coastal biome because again, snails usually live in moist areas. Stunfisk would be in the Savannah biome, specifically in the muddy area. Meanfu and Meanshao would be in the canyon biome. It matches their fighting nature. Druddigon would be in the canyon biome, specifically in the Charterstone Cavern because it often dwells in caves. And again joining the canyon biome would be Parnyard and Bisharp because of their rough fighting demeanor. Balfalar would definitely be in the Savannah biome. I can imagine it running through there. And I mean, the Pokemon that is a copy of is there anyway. Hatemore and Durant would be in the canyon biome. It seems like a fitting setting for the tough rivalry. Once again, the Hydreigon line would also be in the canyon biome, specifically in the Charterstone Cavern. And finally, Larvesta and Volcarona would be in the Savannah biome, specifically in the mountainous area. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to tackle that like button and subscribe for more content. Thank you all for your support throughout 2023. It means a lot and I really appreciate it. See you next time and Happy New Year's.